My name is Abby Leibman, and I am the president and CEO of MAZON, a Jewish response to hunger. As the pandemic has swept through our country, we have seen an untoward number of tragedies happen from state to state, community to community, city to city, neighborhood to neighborhood. Chief among those tragedies is people's inability to access adequate food to feed themselves and their families. Food insecurity isn't new in America. Before the pandemic, there were almost 40 million people that didn't know where their next meal would come from. But in the wake of the pandemic, that number has risen to over 60 million and is still climbing. While food banks struggle to try to fill in the gaps that losing your job has left people, there is no substitute for being able to access the food you need with dignity, with choice, with options. And the only way to do that is through the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or SNAP. SNAP has been the nutrition lifeline for Americans for generations, and today is no exception. People must be able to access these benefits without onerous requirements, without burdensome application systems and processes, and with the ability to buy food online, because it's the only way to keep themselves safe and healthy. This means that our federal government must step up and they must act. And that means that Congress, particularly the United States Senate, has a leadership role to play here, and it must act as leaders that govern with both wisdom and compassion. The country is counting on them. 60 million people are counting on them to help them be able to feed themselves and their families and to have a secure future.